not worry.
أنتوني أنت امبارح صدمتني صراحة وما بعرف ليه عملت هيدا الشيء ما بعرف أنت بتعرف أنت اليوم شو عملت أنتوني؟
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 57 of Do Not Worry. I'm your host, Anthony, coming to you once again from the heart of Beirut, in Jaite, with a special VIP guest, folks. We're joined by Jad Ardakani. Am I saying your last name right? Ardakani.
Hi, guys.
How's it going? You guys remember him? Oh, he did something. He did an oopsie last week, and we got Noel, the intern. Elijah couldn't be here, but we've replaced him with a much more famous person.
Sorry, Elijah. I'm sorry.
How's it going, dude?
I think I was just telling you, it's been a crazy 2 days. Just started the Med 3, my third year of med school. So yeah, I'm starting my next year in May. That's.
All right. I would never think of attempting med. So you can get the mic a little closer to him.
Yeah.
Closer to his mouth. Mm-hmm. Folks, we have a pretty special episode. We're gonna be talking to Jad a little bit. We're gonna be doing a little follow up on his interview, his podcast with Toufiluk. You guys know a little bit about Toufiluk, don't you? We're also going to be talking about, there was a bunch of Christians singing on the Middle East airline flight and it drove people crazy on Twitter. We're going to talk about that. King Rolodex is still going through a meltdown. We're going to react to some of his videos. Joseph, Chada, and Adrian from the City Mall fight have possibly made up, folks. We got a lot of cool things. Daddy Foody's back. We're going to react to one of the weirdest TikTokers on planet Earth. His name is Dekermenjian. We got a lot to talk about, folks. But before we get into any of that, please take a second to like the video. Leave a comment. Your engagement. #engagement. Does a lot to help a little channel like this one, so we appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet become a Do Not Warrior. Help us get to the 7,000 subscriber mark. And you can, any of Jad's followers, you're welcome to subscribe to us. Any of you 78,000 subscribers, we're more than happy to have a few of you join in our channel. So do that, y'all. Okay.
And turn on post notifications.
Yeah, turn on. I never tell people. Click the bell, folks. Click that bell for the post notifications. Let's take a second to thank some patrons. Guys, we got a bunch of new patrons this week, and let me give a quick thank you to all these amazing people. Blonde patrons like Mo Hariri, Yusuf Salah, Rani Nasser, Mariana, Danya Hawat, Queen Ezzo and her Excalibur, awesome fucking name, and Imad Musa as an abductee patron. Thank you to all of you for joining our Patreon, for letting me pay my interns, allowing us to go on vlogs. Speaking of which, we just dropped our Dream Park vlog, so if you have not watched it, check it out. It is on the channel. We could not do these videos without you guys, the patrons. We love you. Let me thank a couple of other patrons, such as Melting Around, Andrew G, Ziad Mgharbid, Mark Kiwan, Roni Abed, and some superhero patrons like Fadi Mukarizil, Mo Kabara, Chris Habib, Jessica Ann, and Nadine Najla. Thank you guys so much. If you would like to support us on Patreon, check the link in the description. We got a lot of stuff to go through, don't we, Jad? We have a lot of stuff to cover at the beginning. What else is there? Comic Stash, folks. Get your comics. Get your comics from the Comic Stash. Look at this comic right here, folks. This is
Jad should model them.
This is
comics, la Jad.
Oh, hold this comic. This is Daredevil number 500. Now, this is a variant cover of Daredevil. This on eBay goes for like $50 or $60, okay? Who the hell is going to pay $60 for this issue? I'm going to be selling it for $15, okay? So you can literally buy it off of me for $15. Put it on eBay for $50 and make a profit, okay? So literally, I'm practically giving these things away. So check out the Comic Stash on Instagram. It's in Multiverse Games. Go get your vintage comic books, folks. Okay, support your boy. You buy a comic, you support this channel.
I'm going to get trying the Spider-Man one.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, bro. I'll hook you up. I got some good stuff. I'll hook you up. Don't worry. Before we get into our conversation with Jad, I just wanted to mention, did you end up watching Top Gun?
I actually, because we went on Saturday, my dad couldn't go. We watched Doctor Strange. Because I haven't watched it. Yeah.
That's still a good choice. But bro, I just want to take a second, folks, to give you guys a little public service announcement. Go watch Top Gun 2. Watch it in IMAX. No other format does it justice. Don't wait till it comes out at home. Don't wait till it comes out on DVD or streaming or any of that. Okay, you got to watch it in IMAX. It is one of the most mind-blowing movie theater experiences I have had in years. Easily top 10 greatest cinema experiences. The way this movie was shot, literally they strapped a bunch of cameras to F-18 jets. Inside, outside, on the wings. You got the actors, you got Tom Cruise flying these jets. So like they're taking off the fucking tarmac. You see it in first person. It is incredibly immersive. I cannot recommend it enough. I watched it with my dad. He loved it. Like, I can count the times, like, on my hand as, like, that I've been to the movies with my dad. This was one of them. It was a very memorable experience. He loved the movie. He didn't want to leave till the credits fucking rolled. Take your dads, if you can, to watch Top Gun 2. Jad, you did an oopsie. Oh, according to me, not you gonna. We're here to have a friendly debate. But Toufiluk, our show's biggest villain, our Keemstar, our Joker, our Green Goblin, was a guest on your podcast, The Unjaded Pod, which just launched. You got 2 episodes up on your channel, folks. Support our boy.
Thank you.
Gotta ask, why Toufiluk? What were you thinking? As a do not warrior, how could you bring Toufiluk onto your podcast?
Yes, on that note, I was trying to remember how I came across Do Not Worry, but I wasn't able to remember. I think it was before the Toufiluk thing.
So you never saw a Toufiluk episode?
I saw one, but it was after I had known about Do Not Worry. Maybe, I don't know from how I got it, but probably from Instagram, like a post, and I was like, okay, this looks cool. And then I watched a couple of episodes and I was hooked. And then the Toufiluk stuff, I saw them.
So you're familiar with our Toufiluk saga back and forth?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I had this personal contact with him. I was like, hi Toufi, I'm starting my new podcast, and I was wondering if you wanted to be the first ever guest on the podcast, and he was very excited, and we made it happen.
Well, I'm sure he's happy to have any reason to try and clean up his image. So you would say, like, basically you thought he was an interesting first guest. He would like get people's attention.
Definitely, and I had a contact with him, and all the people that are going to be guests on my podcast are people that I already know offline, and not people I'm reaching out to, and like I don't have a previous relationship with. Okay. So that's I'm gonna ask you some questions that might make you uncomfortable. Answer them as honestly as you like.
Do you like Toufiluk?
Yes.
You like him?
Yeah.
You think he's a good dude?
Not like, I don't want to talk about like maybe what he has posted online or any like. I'm talking about him as a person. Yeah, definitely.
With you, you've had good interactions with him.
Definitely. Good. Just the fact that he came on my podcast, like he could have just told me شو بدي فيك I have to be thankful, and he came on the podcast, definitely.
Do you think I was a little hard on you on the podcast last week? Or?
No, definitely not. Because to me, it's like everyone has his own opinion, and I get your side of this. I get your opinion, and
we're gonna get into that. Well, like, what do you think audiences can learn from him? Because you basically you want your viewers, your listeners, to take something away from the podcast.
Definitely.
What do you think they can learn from someone like Toufiluk? That's my main because I think he's a bad influence. I think.
I am a bully.
Okay. Maybe you'll see that. I don't know.
Move on. I'm a critiquer.
He's got nothing good to teach people.
Look, so what people see from Toufiluk online is just his comedy videos, his content, what he does online, and what I want on this podcast, and what I want on my podcast in general is that to bring a guest and to get to know him personally, with definitely a few spicy questions at the end.
You went for the juice.
I did.
You went for the juice.
I did. I thought I wanted maybe just to talk about some fun stuff.
Did he ask you to bleep out Lama's name? What's the first account he mentioned? Was it Lebanese? Nakat Lebanese?
Oh, so you think it's Lama?
Oh, definitely. Oh, it's definitely Lama.
I can't say, but I'm gonna say that.
Did he ask you to bleep them out?
He said one name, and he asked me to bleep the name. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, so that came from. That's a good little. That's a good little scoop right there. I want to ask you something else. I'm trying to hide the question. So
just because he doesn't want to create some drama. He just threw a name and he doesn't want to create.
I created the drama for him. Don't you worry about that. You're very diplomatic. I respect that. You know what I mean? You're good. You're gonna be good at this. Way better than that. This isn't even a podcast. Like, honestly, this is a YouTube show. It's like a podcast only technically. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you, when Toufiluk told you he didn't know who I was, did you believe him?
Who's that?
Do not worry.
I don't know. Who's that?
At that point, you're like, I think that's kind of fishy.
At the time,
when he was telling you that, I don't know him. Show me a link. Who's that guy? Who?
The fact that there are many videos that are out and you've done different things, I was like, okay, maybe definitely Chada Adrian Batlia, for example. He shared the link. That's what I thought. Though, if you see my reaction, I was shocked. But at the time,
you're not gonna call him out. Yeah.
But still, I was confused. Maybe he's right. But then after listening to the voice note that you have,
Oh yeah. So after hearing, do you think it's fair to call Toufiluk a liar? After you asked him a question, he said something. Then I've proven the opposite. Is it fair to call Toufiluk? I'm so sorry to put you in that position.
But
He regrets being here, folks. It's like, what the fuck have I done? Why am I here?
I love everyone. I like seeing the good in people. And if there's one word I want to say about Toufiluk, it wouldn't be a liar. Definitely not.
You know what, folks? We disagree, but we respect our boy. Look at that smile. Look at that golden $1 million smile. I'm gonna call you Dr. Jad. All right, well, fair enough. I think he's a liar, absolutely, and a piece of shit. Toufiluk, don't you get mad at him for coming here now, okay? You might get some angry message up there. Don't you leave him alone, okay? Shoot the luck. I warned you last time. Shit in your mouth, boy. So, sorry again.
But disclaimer, I still like the guy.
No pressure, man. You should only be afraid of him at this point. He's the only person you should be afraid of.
And I love Do Not Worry as well. Do Not Warriors. Don't hate me for
I was gonna ask you. Pick me or him. Can you? Right now. Pick me or Toufiluk.
I think I put it in my comment under your video. I was like, choosing between you guys is like a mom having to pick between her children.
We got a couple of comments. They were like, Jad was rude when he said في واحد هيدا.
I remember that Anthony Sargon, he has a podcast, come in.
Guys, I don't think it was rude. He can't come in, he has to play it. He can't seem like he's my friend on the podcast and then like he likes me because he knows the question. Like, and I get it was a good entryway. You know, if you because you don't want to make Toufiluk think that he's being, you know, you're like it's a got you question or like I'm trying to trick you and get your. So, but I didn't take offense to that. All the commenters who were offended on my behalf, it's fine. I'm not upset. Okay, I get it. He was nervous at one point. I could tell. Because
I didn't know what to expect.
Plus the guy, Nick, let's be real, he's intimidating. And I've seen him walking in the street. You saw that. شو admitted about the sign or some shit. The dude is fucking, so just physically, he's huge. And he's got a very big personality. Yeah, he's known for that.
Who's gonna edit that? Let them add the picture of me and him.
Elijah is gonna edit that.
I'm not short and I'm not very tall. Like I'm 175. The guy looks like my dad.
Bro, I compared it he looks like a kid carrying another kid on his shoulders and they're wearing a big trench coat. He's so tall, he kind of leans with the wind with every step.
I can't get over another at the same age.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's huge. He's huge. Massive. And he has the personality of a 40-year-old woman. He's like a هيك شو العالم بتحب تحكي العالم بتحب تأذي. He's like the way he talks. Not that. Hey, we love a 40-year-old women. You know what I mean? أشرفية طنط أشرفية.
But the picture, my mom was like, "Why didn't you guys sit down?" And
don't look at it. No, it's dude. I want people to know how big he is in case why don't you hit him when I'm like, I'm never gonna harass or attack anyone, but he's fucking huge. You fucking probably beat the shit out of me. Let's keep it real. I think that is there anything you'd like to clarify? Do you think did we say something or did anyone in the comments say something that you feel like was maybe unfair that you'd like to just come out here and clarify? I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, there's a part where he was talking about the haters and we were talking about you and then he started talking about haters and then I said something where I was like the haters shouldn't dictate what your content should be. I think people feel entitled and يقرروا on what you want to do with your content. لا أخي إذا مش عاجبك the channel, just change the channel. I was relating it to myself because many times I see comments and change the language so I related to what he was saying about change to English. Nah, I wasn't talking about you, but it after hearing it because she read it and I was thinking of something else and then I came back. I was like, while watching it, I was like, oops, maybe Anthony is gonna think I'm talking about him. And then Noor was like, no, but she backed me up. You were like, Jad threw me under the bus, and she was like, no, I don't think he meant that. Maybe he was. What did you say? Maybe he was stressed or something like that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this question. I think I know the answer. If Toufiluk reaches out and is like, "Hey, would you have me on your podcast again? I would want to come back, Jad, on Jaded."
Definitely.
You'll have him on a second time.
Definitely.
Would you be cool if I did another right after, pow?
If you had something to say,
the response. Oh, always.
My dream is to have you guys on the same podcast.
Me and him,
and have a 1-to-1, and me being the moderator.
You know how that's gonna end. Already, I gave everybody a sneak peek last week how that's gonna end.
But I don't think this would ever happen. But one can dream.
But you get why I think he's problematic, right?
Yeah, he's got, and many people find him controversial. I understand what your perspective definitely.
Well, folks, we're going to leave. Jad is going to stay with us for the rest of the episode. We're going to be reacting to a bunch of the other topics that we have. So thank you for taking these questions. I know it's not easy being in the hot seat.
Thank you for having me.
But like, I'm glad we got all this squared away. And let's move on to the next topic, folks. Okay, folks. So the second topic for today. There was this controversy on Twitter. I don't know much about it. I just saw a video of a bunch of Christians on Beirut on a Middle East Airlines flight, and there was just a bunch of tweets that were in support and against this. So let's just watch the video first. Copyright claim for Tirtile? I don't think so. I'm gonna speak over just a little. They sing pretty well. They're not bad. The guy in the white polo is like really into it. We don't have to listen to it. You guys get the idea. You got people singing on an airplane. So let's read a couple of tweets that Noor has gathered. Walid Abu Nassar, you failed to tell us that this is a private flight, so half a story is no story at all. They can be part of the Mile High Club or chanting for Hare Krishna for all I care. Their money, their jet. Oh, this was a private flight? Oh. Let them do whatever the fuck they want. This is case closed. Jabal Lubnan. Then you don't mind seeing Muslim pilgrims singing and praying in the Rafiq Hariri airport halls? That's good to know. I'll volunteer to scream Allahu Akbar. That's from Tariq. We got Layun Michel. سخافة الطيارة للسفر مش للصلاة. صلوا ورتلوا في منازلكم.
في كنايس يصلوا فيها. إذا مش حاجزين الطيارة كاملة ما لهم حق يرتلوا. هيدي شركة طيران لبنانية مش مسيحية ولا مسلمة.
Pretty good Arabic right there. I think the best on the pot out of all of us here. What else? Okay, we got people in support. Beautiful. يلي مش عجبه في فل. Ha ha ha. Bon voyage. That was from Georgette Feather. Actually seems like a Georgette. If this is a private flight, good for them. If not, this is harassment. I think منها harassment. Christia El Tawil. I believe this is the NDU choir. They had a performance in Italy. I personally am proud that Lebanese choirs are singing abroad and showing it. Maybe the fact that they are singing a religious song offended some and maybe it disturbed the flight for others. But why the hate? Let's go around giving our opinions. Look, personally, do I want people to pray and sing when I'm on an airplane? I know when I get on a plane, I want things to be quiet. I like to put on my noise-canceling headphones, either listen to some music, watch a movie on the monitor, or sleep. That's kind of what I want to do. If people are going to get up and start singing, guys, I don't like confrontation. I'm not a guy who looks for fights, or if you're on a plane with people for 7 hours, it's going to be then يتحدث for the rest of the flight. Then I need to hop over him to go to the bathroom and stuff I'll just shut up. I'll let them pray. You know what I mean? If I were on that flight, if we're in a private, would I be annoyed? Sure. Would I maybe film it and put it on Twitter? Look at these people. Sure. Listen, no, I'm not going to make a fight. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Let them pray. And for the people what if they were Muslims? I've been on flights where, in the Middle East, I think about Saudi, where they literally put a part of the Quran before the plane takes off. It's like a prayer. And I just take it as it's a soothing, good luck charm kind of. That's how I take it. Culturally, it never bothered me. I'm not why the fuck am I listening to this? Blackest, it's part of the culture. What do you guys think?
My only concern is how do you watch a video like that and your first reflex is to make it about Ta'ifi and Muslims versus Christians? How is this your first reflex?
Bro, Twitter. Welcome to Twitter.
They're obviously a choir. Their voices are beautiful. If it were from any other religion, I would have said that they have beautiful voices. How do you make this about Christian versus Muslim versus whatever, any religion?
And the fact that it's a private flight is okay, bro, let them do whatever. They can do whatever the fuck they want on a private flight. Hey, snort some cocaine, folks. Enjoy that trip to Spain or whatever. No, what do you think?
I totally agree with you. أنا إذا طلعت on a flight لقوا عم يغنوا حيلا شيء I would be bothered. بس كمان إنه whatever باتشفى بيخلصوا. I'm the kind of person, the only time I'll actually rise up and say something is if I'm in a movie theater
and someone is like either being really loud, that's when I'll be like the dad Anthony, like, hey, what the sautak? I'll do that in a movie because, like, bro, I paid to watch this for 2 hours. Or like, shut the fuck up, go home and talk. I just want these 2 hours of fucking peace and quiet. That's when I'll like, you know, when people come into the salle, so you have light coming from outside. I fucking hate these people.
Man, this has been driving me crazy. It's been 2 years, like ever since they opened the movies. Any cinema I go to, it's the same. Even if, when you go at 5 p.m., that's the worst time. Like I haven't watched a movie after COVID where I wasn't doing that. I literally shout at kids.
Yeah, I shout at anybody in movie theater, bro. I don't care. I don't discriminate. I turn into Toufiluk when I'm in movie theater. So we got a whole bunch of new Rolodex, still sort of freaking the fuck out about having lost the elections. He's still not over it, folks.
الخبرية اليوم خليني أقول لكم شو هي الخبرية. أنا طول عمري كان ماشي معكم. أنا طول عمري كان واقف معكم.
We failed you, King.
بس هلا أنا بدي أعطيه تشانس للنواب الجداد. كل هذا اليوم اللي عنده مشكلة بليز روحوا لعندهم للنواب الجداد عشان بالنهاية هن المسؤولين عنكم. أنا ماني مسؤول عن حدا. وشوف إذا في نتيجة معهم ولا لا ما بعرف.
Stop rambling.
يمكن في نتيجة يمكن لا.
So I'm going to turn off the AC just for a second.
أنا بالنسبة لإلي
or else the TV is going to keep.
ما عادش خصني بشي.
When the TV and the AC are on, I'm بيفصل. It's going to get hot for a couple seconds, folks.
أنا كان نازل كرمالكم.
Oh, there we go.
أنا كان خليت لبنان تصير جنة. بس الله كبير. الله كبير.
هو he can't take himself seriously. بده يضحك. بده يضحك.
He's enjoying it. When I was watching Top Gun with my dad in the city center, I literally heard like two waiters sitting outside, like شفتوا للكينج Rolodex خيي. Like they were sitting there watching his videos as I was walking past them. Everyone's fucking talking about him. He's everywhere. We got another one right here. Oh. You can't have none of that.
رولando.
ما بدكم واحد آدمي. صار في نواب جداد. ودولار اليوم
37 كان.
طالع لفوق فوق. يمكن صار على 40,000. أنا طول عمري كان واقف معكم. بس ما بدكم واحد آدمي. بدكم ناس اللي جايين يسرقوا. وصار في نواب جداد. روحوا لعندهم.
baby.
ما حدا يجي لعندي يبكي. أنا خلص سكرنا البنك.
Look at that, King. I never got a single $100 from this guy. Like, that's some powerful shit. What else we got?
هددوني كتير وضحكوا علي انه هيدا الزلمه ما بيطلع من عمره شيء. طيب هول اللي يجوا شو بيطلع من عمرهم؟ دولارك اليوم 36 وطالع لفوق.
فوق.
This is a cinematic masterpiece.
Bro, I love this guy, man. He's our head, the DJ Khaled in a way. Is that I think that's the sex worker, guys.
Why are you recording us?
King.
Why are you recording?
I have customer in 2 hours.
Good morning, ladies. Huh? كيفكن اليوم؟ إن شاء الله كل شيء صار أحسن.
يعني إذا كان طلع نايب كان رح يدبر بنت لكل شاب صوت له.
Women for all. All of you get women. Yeah, that's a good point. Final one, folks. Final King Rolodex for the week.
وين التغيير يا زلمة؟ وين التغيير؟
It's not how it works, King Rolo.
الجينز بيلبسوا بنطلون وبدله بكرافات هذا.
Yeah.
King Rolo needs a bit of time.
Meltdown.
Needs a bit of time, yeah, King. It's like his TikTok is doing better than ever. I think, you know, you win some, you lose some. You make some sacrifices, and, you know.
بس like his Arabic is pretty bad. Like عم بتخيل إذا فات على البرلمان ما كان فاهم شيء.
He can't, he's from like Virginia. He's rocking down from Northern Virginia. مش فاهم شيء من شيء.
I can imagine people seeing the stack of dollars and like literally crying.
But we love him for it, you know what I mean? Like, it's horrible, but we need entertainment in these dark, depressing times. And King Rolodex is out here. He's doing horrible things as well, beating domestic workers and stuff. Hey, we're watching you, King. Don't come after me, man, or I'm just kidding. Next topic, folks. This is something I want to ask you actually about. You have a lot of... How many followers do you have on TikTok?
Around 160.
160,000. Have you ever done a meet and greet with your fans? You know someone who has, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Chada. Remember Joseph Chada's infamous meet and greet in City Mall? Joseph, I'm sorry, we have to show the footage again, but say the best for context. Joseph hates it when we talk about the City Mall fight. But we're going to have to, Joseph, okay? We've talked about this at length, folks. Let's just quickly watch. Sorry, it's بالمقلوب. But let's just a reminder of Joseph Chada. He had done a meet and greet in City Mall, and it was ambushed by Adrian and his friends who got into a fight, a physical altercation with Joseph Chada.
انت طويل اوكي انت اطول مني بعرف انا ما كنت عارف صرت باي من قبل يلا
That's Adrian.
عم بتطور نحن لايف عود امتى
خلص ما شفت جوزيف عمل له سحسوح.
انت كلكم شفتوا شباب انا ما اعتديت عليه عمل لي فيها البطل وقف عمل لي فيها البطل اعطيها تليفون اعطيها تليفون وقف وصحصحني وباش حدا يصحصحني رح ياكل اكل قدام الكل حط الكمامه لك مين عم يحكي حط الكمامه انا جاي عامل ميت ان جريت انا هو بده يتصور الكل حاطين ميت ان جريت مين حط الكل حاطين شو بتصور
This makes me sad.
مسكال جايز
لا ما بدي فيه هيك ما بدي فيه
We don't need to watch that. This is such a shit show, this meet and greet, and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Multiple people who Joseph عم بعيطها هيدا ولبسوا الكمامة وعم بيضحكوا. It was a nightmare. When I was doing the Joseph Chada documentary, I actually wanted to try and get a meeting or some kind of reunion or surprise Joseph with an Adrian appearance. Weren't able to make that happen. Adrian كان عم يدرس في I got his phone number, I got in contact with him. Rudy Saade gave me Adrian's number. Rudy, if you're watching, thank you for giving me. Rudy was one of the guys who was at the mall who was عم يتمنى على Joseph كمان. Sorry Joseph, I had to find the number somehow. So Joseph من يومين was hosting a football event. كانوا عم بيحضروا I think Champions League game أو شيء هيك. I see this picture on Joseph Chada's Facebook, Instagram stories, shaking hands with Adrian. Folks, they have made up. Joseph Chada, stand up, folks, stand up. Stand up. Joseph Chada and Adrian have made up. What a glorious day for Lebanon. What a glorious day for the world, for peace in the Middle East. Folks, if Joseph Chada and Adrian could put their differences aside, who says that Palestine can't rise again? Am I right? Am I right? Folks, this should give you hope, okay? Any dream that you thought was too hard to attain. Man, I tried to play matchmaker between these two. هيدا I was تليفون كساعة شوي. قل له أنا ما بدي أحكيه إذا هو ما اعتذر مني. They did it on their own. I'm so happy, Adrian. Bravo, you're a good kid, okay? You're a good boy for doing that. Joseph, very mature of you, big of you to accept the apology and to shake. Look at Joseph's face. Look at that beautiful, pretty. He's glowing. I gotta see him soon. I gotta see you, boy. Guys, you'll remember a few episodes ago, we discovered Darwish. I forgot what his actual name is, the guy, but Darwish Market. Check.
Eli Daboul.
Eli Daboul, our boy, Eli Daboul from the Darwish Market. نزل a new video that it just made me laugh. لأنه, let's check it out. We love this guy. We want to go visit him.
هيدا الدب جماعة بنستعملها مع الشيبس بس يلي بيحبوا الحار وعبالهم يعملوا بيتزا بالبيت رح نقول كيف. وعندنا التاكيز.
I think the guy, we'll talk about it later. He's going import crazy He has all these imported products. He's overdoing with imported products. So he's putting Takis on this now. Oh, did you speed this up? So we got dip in hot sauce, Takis. None of this is what I want to show you guys. I like it because شوفوا at the bidua, he's clearly like حرق لسانه or the roof of his mouth. He can't even say his catchphrase. He's supposed to say come to Darwish. I love that. I love that so much. For some reason, this made me so happy. And you had a tweet that was kind of press related. You were like, please, I implore you people, stop putting Takis on everything.
Please.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me of like Oreos. Oreos, like mafi dessert, Oreo sundae, Oreo pie, Oreo this. Takis is becoming the new Oreo, but for salty. Like Takis dip this and that. And him like he's got all these, his thing is imports. You know what I mean? America, عندنا الميلكا, عندنا الهيدا, عندنا هلا like he's literally عم بتزيدها شوية. I would say like the sauce is the dip, is the imported dipping. Think about the chips with the Takis and the. But I don't know. This brought me a lot of pleasure. Are you a fan of our boy Darwish Market?
I've seen this video in specific. I've seen a few of his videos. I love the dip. I love spicy food in general.
And it does seem like this is hemorrhoids, and this is pure hemorrhoids, bro. You eat this, you're gonna get like 6 hemorrhoids around that asshole. The fucking hot dipping sauce with Takis فوقهم, خلاص انسى. Take your asshole to the doctor. بس يلا نحن we stand this guy. We're gonna go visit. We're gonna try to do like a. Oh my God, you did a Chada, Joseph. That was for you. Speaking of food. Daddy Foody, folks. He needs no introduction. Daddy Foody has been a staple of this podcast. We've spoken about him many times. He's done a lot of oopsies, a lot of Daddy Foody. He's a unique man. But folks, Daddy Foody's been away for a while. Looks like he's back, folks. He dropped this Instagram reel. We might have to mute the music, Elijah. We're gonna play it with music al khafif. It's just like a montage. It's not even a great reel. We're not even gonna watch the whole thing. But anyways. Daddy Foody, look at that. A lot of traveling. He's been doing a lot of. I think he's been into food consulting. Mute, Elijah, mute. So El Daddy has been traveling. Is that Turkish? Sounds like Turkish. Look at the luxury lifestyle. He's on a boat. He's in a restaurant. He's with Khabib. He's with Khabib, the UFC legend. Look at all that. Look at this nice hairy chest. Plump body. He's a plump man. Look at that. Let's live in the high life while we're all home. I'm Nikol Kharabi Lebanon. We're concerned about the dollar rate. I'm the daddy. Living his best life, which, hey, folks, you're outside of Lebanon. Who's going to blame you? Then that wasn't the only thing, though. He posted this other photo that said of him drinking a coffee, your new life is going to cost you your old one. So I think what he's suggesting is that, yes, Daddy Foody is coming back, but not the way we know him, because his new life as, a consultant, I'm sure he's into crypto and NFTs. I'm willing to bet $100 right now. I'm going to bet 100 Bloopy coins that Daddy Foody is getting into crypto and NFTs and Web 3.0, all that shit, metaverse, wahiyat Allah, he's into it. I'm willing to bet a lot of money. So I think he's gonna come back. I don't know if he's gonna be doing the foodie stuff that we like and cringe at. I hope so. I just do something, man. I want him versus Dr. Food, bro. This is the battle I wanted to see. I wanted to see Daddy Foody versus Dr. Food. Who's gonna come out supreme? Well, no one. He answered and he liked some of the posts, but no. What do you guys think?
زمان ما حكينا دكتور فود.
خلص
لا مش خلص.
We've been busy.
We've been busy.
Next episode كرمالي. You get the topics. You research. Get something interesting. Jad, what do you think? Are you familiar with Daddy Foody?
I'm familiar of what you've talked about him before. I think if there's a producer watching that, create a show, have Anthony as the host, Top Chef with these 3 guys.
Oh my god.
They can have Elie Daboul on the show as well. يعملنا تاكيز
Bro, can you imagine how wretch, how شو مقيل هذا reality show hosted by Daddy Foody with Dr. Food, sexual harassment قد ما بدك ديجا من like من الأول, like imagine the sexual harassment بهالcasting شو بده يصير. Oh my god.
Cameraman بيقول له تعال هون قريب لهون. روح من هون.
Hey, انت you're more from Daddy Foody كتير boomer يعني his only audience are like boomers on Instagram at this point. Man, he's very irrelevant in a way, as we say with love, Daddy Foody. مش مثل Toufiluk, he's irrelevant. It's so sad. Good luck, bro. No, we're not saying that. So no, his audience are boomers. We know that. Dr. Food hopped in the TikTok thing. He's doing better. I need to get my presence on TikTok up.
I understand why his videos go viral, but 1 point something million. How? I have no idea.
Like, help me on TikTok. Will you help me become viral on TikTok?
I'm down.
There we go. Fuck yeah, folks. Final topic, speaking of TikTok, Jad Discusses. Now this guy, I want to apologize in advance. We kind of have a rule on the show. If we're going to talk about people, they need to be more famous than I am. They need to have more followers. I'm going to have to break that rule, folks. Jad Discusses has 1,400 followers, okay, on TikTok. But 13,000 likes. That's not much, but no. Look, this guy's been popping up on my For You page because I follow a lot of fucked up shit on TikTok for the show. I get recommended the weirdest stuff. This guy has popped up more than once, and I had to talk about it, okay? And I've even reached out to him because I want to do a video with him. Because, folks, this guy is an expert on picking up the ladies. He's got videos that teach you how to pick up ladies. We're going to watch them. But first, let's watch the first video that I saw of him.
I'm hooked.
Which was his birthday video. He's singing, him and his family are singing happy birthday. There's just so much going on. I love this.
Hello. It's my birthday. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Bye, sis. Okay, we're gonna blow my cake. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, my dad. And wait, not now. I will put the feng shui.
His parents look sweet as fuck, man. It's just so funny. It's just so raw.
Come on.
Like he just turned on. It's just so real.
It's not lighting. Mom, where you go? Yalla, come in, Mom. Yalla, sing. Mom, sing for me. Yalla.
I love the like neck tattoos he's got going on, bro.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Cheers, Mom.
A lot of you are probably wondering. The parents are adorable. A lot of you are wondering, Anthony, what's wrong with this? We're gonna get to it.
Thank you. Wow, this tasty. Come give me a hug.
Wow, this tasty. He's an interesting character. I love the parents. To be honest, the parents are MVPs.
Oh, so I will make a wish now.
Make a wish.
Okay. I know what to make a wish.
Yeah, he's just fucking it up. Yeah, his mom is like on another planet. I love it.
Yalla, Mom, where are you? Cheers. Cheers, Dad. This is for my mom and dad. Cheers.
So what got me was the look in his eyes.
Goodbye, my friends. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
This video got me digging into more of his videos, and then I found that he's got videos with dating strategies for guys. Now, before getting to the dating strategy, let me get to this. First of all, he's constantly drinking energy drinks, and all of his videos, his blood is like half XXL Red Bull, literally. So that was weird, right? A little strange. Here's him being creepy in a hotel room. Vaping. He's drinking some of that buzz. Hey ladies. So this is like he's trying to be sexy, flirting, getting the ladies. This was the one that like scared me. I'm like, oh shit.
I'll do whatever I want with you.
No.
Shit, bro.
I will do whatever I want with you.
So you guys want to get dating advice from this guy? Let's do it. Dating advice with John.
Hello everyone. I want to make a small video to tell you something about a relationship. Okay? No, it's okay. Yeah. I want to advise some of the guys that when they are dating, what they need to do to attract the right woman in their life. Okay?
I'm listening.
Not any woman, but the right woman that they want. First of all, when you go out on a date, show her that you want her, but don't show her that you need her. This is very important. You want her, but you don't need her. Show her that you like her, there is a desire that for you, both of you to be together, but don't show her that you really need her or you're desperate for her, okay? This is the mistake people make.
Some good advice.
They think that if they really show a woman how much they want her, that they are desperate or they need her, this is what she wants.
Please, baby, take me.
It's not what she wants. A woman, always, when you give her too much attention, when you show her that you need her, she will move away. Just show her that you like her, not that you need her, okay? This is one. Number two, if you talk to a woman on a date, talk to her slowly, not very fast, because you're thinking that she's not interested in what you're telling her. No, be confident.
Look, women are stupid. They don't understand information if you say it very quickly. You have to say it slowly, very slowly, right? No, aren't you? You're pretty stupid, right?
The things you're telling her, she needs to listen. But if you talk very, very fast, and then you're thinking she's not interested, she will not even understand you. Okay, this is number two. Now, number three, a very important point.
She won't get it.
When she talks to you things, don't always say, okay, agree with her, even in your mind you disagree. Okay, you must always if you don't disagree with her, tell her, okay, but my opinion is different, you know? Give her your opinion. Don't always say that, oh, it's okay, you're right, knock your head, always knock your head. She will be bored from you. Where is your opinion in this? Where? Your own opinion, huh? You need to, always when you go in a relationship, you need to be honest with your girl, with your date. If there is something you need to say it. Don't always say, okay to her, you're right. No.
He hasn't heard the term happy wife, happy life. He's trying to get you to fight, okay, with your girlfriends, folks. Just always agree. Hey, the Balakas. At first, it's nice. You wanna argue and be independent. After a couple of years, folks, just make sure the wife is happy at home. You know what I mean, so that you can avoid headaches. I'm not married, but I've heard enough people say it.
Maybe you would be if you listen to him.
I am. I'm gonna base my whole strategy on what this man is saying right now. He's my new love guru.
So far, solid advice.
Solid advice. Don't be desperate. Speak slowly, because the stupid women don't understand. Next week, we're going to get more dating strategies. You can just watch it on his TikTok. Let's watch it together. Folks, we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Thank you for tuning in to episode 57 of Do Not Worry. I've been your host, Anthony. I'm going to turn on the AC real quick because I'm boiling. Special thank you to our special VIP guest, Jad.
VIP.
You're special. You're famous, man. You're a special guest. Actually, you're the first YouTuber we have on the show. It was actually supposed to be Kamal Name, who you've done a video with. We love Kamal.
I know Kamal.
Kamal Mansit, I swear. We're going to go grab that drink. My dad leaves on Thursday. I have a lot more free time. We love Kamal. Yeah, dude, he's like a legit YouTuber. He's probably the most legit Lebanese YouTuber.
Lebanese Mr. Beast.
In the full sense of the word, yeah. So it was great to have you here. We hope to see you again.
For having me.
We'll hope to see you again. Folks, it's a quick thank you to some of our patrons, including Andrew G, Sarah M, Karim Hubbard, Mo Hariri, Mariana, Nicolas Malouf, Jessica Jalou, Enzo S, Joe Khouri, Dr. William Watfa, the boobs doctor. We love you. Joe Ito, Chris Habib, Rhea D. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to join our Patreon and support us, support our channel, you can do so in the link in the description below. Check out our Dream Park vlog. It is a lot of fun. Noor edited that video. Check it out. Show it some love. Subscribe to the channel. Become a Do Not Warrior. And as always, do not worry.